Hello. I'm just hiking down from the trail, and while I walk back home, I want to share something with you guys. So, yesterday only in the evening, I was talking to one of my very old friends, and she sounded a little irritated while talking about something that were not of her interest. So I asked what has happened. She told me that she is feeling very much anxious about something and she is not able to focus on anything apart from that. Upon asking the reason, she mentioned that her Instagram reach has been dropped since yesterday because of festival yesterday, Holi. She was not able to post anything. So her Instagram reach dropped a little and she was anxious the entire day just after celebrating a festival. So it raises a question to me like, so there are so many new things coming up in our uh, development of the society. For God's sake, like every day something new is coming. Social media did not exist 10 years ago, and people who wanted to be famous and wanted to be there so that people know them, there was a time, but social media did not exist. And right now, because my friend that I'm talking about is an actress, she works in short films, she takes on TV commercials, is a model as well. So her Instagram reach followers is quite fine in comparison to mine. My following on YouTube is nothing. So I would say but yes, it would impact her. It would definitely impact because people work on their growth, on their social growth. That is why we call it social media. It is social. It is so social, and we have become much more social than we were earlier. For many people, they say it is a good thing that we are very much connected with the entire world. It's very easy for us to know what is going on, but for me, it is very much a bad thing for our consciousness, for our individuality. The more social we are becoming, the more grip over our own individuality we are losing that grip, so that other people have a stronger grip on our own existence, our own identity, compared to the grip that we have. They have a stronger grip over us, over our mental states. Like their actions can control our mental state. And that is very problematic in my understanding. It is not a good thing that we are more connected now. When I was talking about earlier, probably 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when social media was not as much prominent in our generation, that was also a time when people wanted to be actors, when people wanted to become famous, right? But new things are coming up, new modes of seeking social approval are coming up, and we are adapting to those approval. We are surrendering our mental health to those standards. So I think, like in future, if more things come up and our social identity gets attached to them, just like Instagram or YouTube, and if we see a downfall in that, we will be so much in problem. Such a problem that never existed in humanity. When social media did not exist, the normal audience, the normal population would always criticize celebrities and people of more approach in the society. But like today, there was not such a uh, a very handy medium for the celebrities to know what is going on about them in the society. Well, it was, but not as prominent. There were TV channels, there were radios, but not like today. So to my understanding, the mental health, the our own individual mental capacity is no more in our hand. With every moment passing in the society, we are handing over our individuality and our own mental freedom in other people's hands. People make fun, the audience makes fun of celebrities. Like, we have become more of a gossip and gossip type people who gossip on social media now, people who want to show each other in a bad light, people who want to make others feel bad, and that is so evil. To me, it is very evil. Like, there were people earlier than social media who wanted to, taunt others, but it is very much open now. Anyone can taunt anybody, anyone can comment on anybody's personal life, because personal lives are not anymore personal. Who is getting married to an comparatively older person? Who is in a relationship with a comparatively very young person? Audiences are very much interested in personal lives of the celebrities. And when we say that people should not get involved into the personal lives of celebrity, then the population say that, why are they showing it to us? They should be ready for criticism. If they are showing it to us, they should be ready. So that is where we are right now in this situation. Like, okay, understood, if they are showing it up, they are showing it for approval, but in return they might get rejection and gossips and bad mouth about them. But on the level of the audience, is it very much needed? Is it like, we can understand how evil the normal population is, that if they have the right to do it, they will do it. It makes much sense that if the government and if the laws make it legal for people to go ahead and rape and do whatever, people would do that. People would definitely do that, because they say, yes, it happens in many countries. In India also, India is a rape capital in the world. I don't feel ashamed talking about that. When women walk around at night, and when women wear short clothes, people say that they have all the right to rape them. They are inviting it. Just like when people say that celebrities are inviting it, all the gossips, all the taunts upon them, all the bullshit criticism, that they are inviting everything upon them. Like, we have to accept that we are evil human beings, and we are just hiding behind the mask of morality. I hate the term morality. I hate people who hide behind the term morality. Hate is a strong word, but yes, it has made people suffer. Like, why did you wear that short dress and posted your picture on social media? Do you have any morality? We can comment on your character. We can decharacterize you the way we want. We can call you names, we can slut shame you, we can do whatever on the social media, because you are not able to reach us in our houses where we are typing on our phones, when we call women sluts, when we call women gold diggers when they get married to comparatively older people, when we call men harassers, when they get married to younger ladies. We are just so much very open to criticize e- everyone but not ourselves. Well, I was thinking about that while walking downhill from the top of Triund track. No, I wouldn't call it a track. It's just a hike of 2 hours uphill and 1 hour 15 minutes downhill. And I just continue to walk. Somehow I realized that my health is improving, and on the very first time I took around 3 hours to climb up, and one of my friends who was not very much into it made us do it in 4 hours. So if I calculate, I have very much improved my stamina. My heart rate is improving drastically since I have moved into mountains and I have been walking in the mountains. So yeah, that's it for this video. I don't want to provide solutions. Because solutions don't work, and how does it matter if one individual, I am really sorry, how does it matter if one individual has the solution? Many people have solutions to problems, but it all comes down to individuality, not on social level. First we change and then maybe structure changes, but we are not ready to make a change in ourselves. We act very sophisticated in when we meet people, but we are just harassers hiding behind our phones so that people are impacted, so that people are tormented. People with reach. But the entire point of this conversation was not only to put this idea down, put those people down who put others to shame openly on social media. But it was about those celebrities, those people who are famous, those influencers who are famous on social media. Like, they are very much disconnected from themselves. As I mentioned earlier in this video, with every moment passing, something new is getting introduced for influencers to make their reach easy, and their reach can also go down. And I'm sure every influencer is constantly under a lot of social stress, because it's not about survival. They're not struggling for survival. Even the biggest of celebrities in any country are very much suffering with this disorder of social rejection. It's a rejection for them when somebody's reach drops on their social media, and it's a vicious area of life where we have surrendered in totality. Like, this was my friend who I've known for more than around 15 years now. More than 15 years. And she was the type of girl in the school who did not care, who was self-sufficient, who was self-confident very much. But now, I'm very happy about what she's doing in life, but problematically, she has reached to the similar state of being affected, caring so much, and not under survival mode. Well, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about this? See you again. Bye.